Hi, it's Chris here on Poppy on a nice Saturday morning. The weather isn't too bad after the storms on Friday night. Uh, it was a really bad night Friday was on Poppy. We got here about 8 o'clock. The ropes were like bowstrings. The water level had gone up, so I had to untie them and because it was carried on raining and it was forecasted rain through Friday night and the wind was horrendous. Anyway, we went to bed and it felt like we're in the middle of the sea. That the water was slapping against the boat and the wind was howling, and it was probably one of the worst nights I've spent on the boat, and I've been boating now for 18 years. Got up in the morning, had to go out and slacken the ropes again. The water level gone up overnight. I mean, all the other boats' ropes were, a lot of them were tight, but I think the marina went round and slacked a lot of them off. Anyway, we come last night and the water level's stabilised now, and I think it's gone down a bit now. But I've left my rope slack because it's forecasted more rain. But I don't think it'll go like that. It's like I say, when you wake up and the boat's leaning, it's quite frightening, not nice at all. Anyway, Saturday morning now, and the weather looks a lot better. There's no wind at all, and there's no rain at the moment. So this week I've had a busy week. I've decided to paint Poppy's roof. I went to Penkridge, the Midlands, Shardley place, and bought 3 tins of a light green colour. I've been looking at boat roofs for ages, and shall I paint it grey? Shall I paint it red? Anyway, I've gone for a light green. I bought 3 tins to cost us £65. They do a deal if you buy. They usually £25 a tin, but if you buy 3, you get £10 off, which is a good thing. And I had to walk up the canal and made a video up around Penkridge. It's a lovely area. It's only about half hour from the car, from Aston Marine up to there. So I painted one section, the back section, and I think it looks really nice. It had to have 2 coats, and it's taken a tin and a half to just do one section. I've probably done about 10 foot, and it's like I say, it's a 57-foot boat, so it's going to take a lot of tins. Still, it's a job I'll work through. It's depending on the weather. You can't paint if it's going forecast a damp and rainy day. So that's an ongoing job, but I'm very pleased with the back section I've done. I think it really goes well with the green of the side of the boat. So that's an ongoing job. And last Sunday we went to the festival at Black Country boat show. Set the sat nav up and set off. Went up the M6, then onto the M5, then onto Dudley, and we eventually got there. We ended up in the middle of the estate, and I said to Jane, I think we've dropped one here. This is definitely not the right place. There's no canal around here. Anyway, we went to the end of the road, and it was there. Free parking, there's a fair there, and lots of stalls, and we had a good walk around. I've been through there on Poppy a few years ago when we come back from Birmingham. There's that Atherton Tunnel, I think it's called. It's a lovely spot. I don't remember going through it. Like I say, I'd like to take the boat there next year if possible, but like I say, work commitments, it's very hard because it's probably take us a week to get there because you have to go down to Fradley, then up to Birmingham, then that way it's quite a trek really. You can't do it in a day. So we had a good day there, and I was surprised how many people are there because, like I say, I've never heard of it before. I saw it advertised, so I thought we'll go. And the weather was great. It didn't rain for a change, and it was very warm. Like I say, there's loads of people there, so we enjoyed that. And this week I've paid Poppy's boat insurance. That's due again. It seems to go up every year. I'm paying £333 now. That insures me for £78,000 for the boat and £4 million third cover. That's if the boat goes up in flames and damages any other people's boats or whatever it damaged, they pay up on that. So you've got no choice, you've got to pay it. And so I took the certificate up to the marina office, and they had a copy of it. They're very strict on keeping the paperwork up to date, which is very good, because at the moment the marina is very, very full. I've never seen it this full before. So like I say, if a boat goes up in flames, a lot of boats go up with it. Touch wood, it'll never happen, but these things, you've got to compensate for these things. So all that's done. Oh, and I also paid for the River RCR breakdown service. I have the silver cover, that's £180. I think he allowed 7 call outs and his home start as well, so if they won't start as a problem, he'll come out to you, which is great, because if your boat doesn't start as a problem, you don't start phoning up people to come round. It's very expensive, and to be honest with you, it's very hard to get someone round to do anything. They don't seem very interested, but it isn't like a car. It's a lot different. So that's what this week's been up to. So I'm on nights tonight. I'm just off to bed. So if you like my videos, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.